What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Taste Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We're back with some more
Last Kingdom TLK.
TLK, not TLOK.
You know what's crazy?
Okay.
That I was going to say that. Not to be confused with TLOK.
Okay.
Okay.
What, you gonna say that part too?
No.
Alright.
Okay. Last episode, you already know the sickness settled in. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Fever was upon us, and it looks like Elfwin is getting sick, which is kind of scary. Uhtred and Ethel fled. Just missed each other. I cannot keep up with these names sometimes.
Ethel fled.
Ethel fled. Ethel fled led. Ethel fled dead. Hopefully not. But
You
know
said
what
that
I'm saying.
last episode.
I said something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But Ethel fled, and now we hope to see her and Uhtred come together. I'm scared for the turnout of Elfwin.
I think she's gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Me too.
Maybe.
Alright, guys. Well, remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you guys like to get early access, that means watch these reactions in full before they even reach YouTube.
Yes.
Patreon is the place you want to be. The link's
Yep.
always down below in the description.
Yep, 3 weeks ahead, you guys. Let's get into it.
Alright, let's do it.
Episode 7, titled Episode 7.
I
Man,
love the titles.
they don't miss with these titles. I wonder, is this some type of procession still for Ethelred? He's letting more people in, or what?
Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
One thing about Uhtred, he's good wherever he's at. Wait, I thought they were going to...
You would never replace Father Bianca, Father Pure Leg, but I do like you.
Truly dangerous man.
Edward looks like a pouty kid right there.
Yeah. They gonna see Uhtred out the corner.
I know that look. You have no plan.
Have a plan? They say you do not need to know, and that you may not enter the Witten.
Wow.
Wow.
Imagine being the king and you can't enter, or they're trying this on you. Like, I'm the king, I get the say.
But he ain't the king of Mercia. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to unite. I mean, he's the king of the kingdoms, no?
Nah. They have an alliance, but he's not the king of Mercia.
There is no king of Mercia.
Ethelred was the king of Mercia.
I thought he was the lord.
No, he was king.
They wanted to kill me.
The king cannot be trusted. He calls himself leader of all Saxons.
I feel like
See,
Alfred.
he's the king. He wasn't
Alfred was more of like a leader of,
everyone.
yeah, but there was still the particular kings and
I don't
lords of
remember.
their lands.
I don't remember them calling him King Ethelred, though. I thought it was Lord Ethelred. They would say Lord to him.
Because remember they'll say, you're not the king to Ethelred. That's one thing they always say to him.
I'm Mercian in blood through my mother.
Period.
We must be able to speak freely. I do not deny that. We could speak freely, and I say,
This is ours.
Facts though.
remember who I am. You cannot be suggesting I created this situation.
People are hungry because you bought the grave.
Ooh.
We cannot fight enough.
Ooh.
The outlaw returns. Just a man who's seen enough conflict in Mercia. Let me
Who said the outlaw returns? Was it him?
It was Edward.
Edward, goodbye. He's like, hold up. These people are not giving me king vibes.
explain.
There's no lie. Wolfsmith confessed it before his men. This was found on him.
Oh no, don't let them blame Uhtred.
Belonged to Lord Ethelred and was stolen from his dying hand.
But like, I can't. Uhtred can't expect just to say this through word of mouth, right? He needs some like.
To harm Mercia, you
Ooh,
This makes Edward look terrible because he chose him to be, remember,
the next
the
up.
leader of Mercia. You might be right about the king thing too.
Yes, correct, I am. I think too.
Maybe he wasn't a king, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird.
I know they were trying to like establish it almost, like to be separate. Remember, but in reality, I think it's part of Wessex.
Yes, and who gets accused? Sinners. People like me. Who have not been shunned as I have.
I will not take the risk.
Yeah, you don't know that. I'm Alfred's bastard. Of course I've been shunned. Yeah, she tried to come for my man's manhood right there, yo. Like, huh?
No, she didn't.
Say if you don't do it like I thought you was the bravest person because you don't want to get closer type stuff. Didn't she say that?
Tell me, or I shall have you seized.
Edward is annoying though.
You know this.
Your actions have caused chaos, disturbed a smooth transition of power, and launched an uprising of...
He's on my nerves right now.
Take him away.
Being king is.
Come on.
It's gotten to
We're
his
doing
head.
this still with Uhtred? Come on. I thought we were past this, man. Take him away. Like, really? We're still playing with Uhtred.
The girl is our only way.
So you lucky I promised your father.
You were tricked. You say you have him under control, and then I get him taken
Oh yeah, the Danes are about to attack them. About to attack them.
We're just like, yup, my people are here. Damn. I hope Rita kills him.
The king demands the grave be shared fairly amongst the people.
Wow, Edward's doing a lot.
They keep on talking crazy. Damn, he tossed them.
Cruelest provocation.
Let's hide. Yeah. Away.
Away? So you gonna be horseless?
This hall is only for the Lord of Mercia.
See the Lord of
So I
Mercia.
shall remain here until
Yeah.
the new lord is chosen.
Yep.
If the Witten are minded to separate from Wessex.
You dishonor Mercia for breaking the accord so long held between us. Who will be the man to do it?
Wait, I don't get it.
He's testing
Drag
them.
a king through the hall who dares throw himself before God like this.
Don't do that, Edward.
We have taken your son to Wessex for religious instruction.
Wow. He's acting up. That's something Alfred might have did. I took your child so he can become a religious expert.
I feel like Alfred's decision
We're always
made
to
more
fight Uhtred.
sense. They made more sense.
Yeah,
did
he's
a
just
lot-
kind of like acting out.
Yeah. It seems more like a
It's
wrongdoing.
Citric.
Cedric.
You done lost your horses for that. Wait, what is
Must we
happening?
extract this information from you the hard way?
Wow, they be forcing it with Uhtred, like for real. Let me come out of these chains and I'm gonna whoop your butt.
He's too loyal.
He isn't. Let me tell you something. I would make up a place for where she's hiding. She's hiding in Beamfliat with my brother. Well, you can take it. He been through this.
That dude didn't even want to do it.
Uhtred, he's like, you know what's up for you when I'm back out. You know what's up.
Steapa would never.
Nah, he might.
You think so?
I can't believe Uhtred let them chain him up though.
Oh.
You killed her.
No. What?
Perhaps it is the poison burning the fever in the body.
Perhaps she's dead.
We must take her to a place of comfort. And let's go back to Aelisburg. I know what Richard said.
Oh no.
Richard is not my master. We cannot stay here.
So now they're gonna get here and she's not gonna be here.
Yep.
Aelisburg.
Who that? Oh, we always knew that old lady was there?
No, I didn't.
I'm like, wait, is she supposed to be there?
I'm scared to see what he looks like. Ugh. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of what they do to this man.
They don't even look like Uhtred. But damn, his face is swollen.
I did not order this.
Sure.
Uhtred.
Sure. Look what you do to me, bro.
Look at me.
That's who you're putting your faith in.
Your most loyal and trusted warrior. You do this to him? You know what's crazy? Alfred never did something like this. Having beat? Nah. And they had the issues.
I did not order this because I knew it would not work.
Okay.
Lord Ethelhelm was foolish to think you would weaken.
That's supposed to make me feel good? You didn't tell him no?
I followed the guidance of others too long. I made mistakes, yes.
I'm not your diary.
I live somewhere
I don't
in a
care.
different shadow. So perhaps I should be unifying them myself, rather than making a child do it for me.
Oh, what's that mean?
Not marry Elfwin.
Yeah, but how else would he do it?
So unlock me.
They have really good ways of making you dislike
And
both.
then be okay with somebody after.
Yeah, it's like especially with the king, because their decisions are very thoughtful and not good for everybody. But we can't,
can't
please.
be.
Yeah, exactly. We can't.
But they ain't
please
gotta do
everybody.
that to Uhtred. They keep playing with my boy, and it's getting out of control.
But one thing we notice in the show is the king will do that to Uhtred.
Exactly. But how dare you think you have that?
Yeah.
Come on.
They're
It better not be
peeing.
pee.
It's peeing. It's definitely pee.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Grimy.
That is so disgusting. I hope she kills all of them. Honestly, I hope she makes them suffer first. Because that's so disrespectful.
That's grimy.
Like, how do you... Oh my gosh. I don't know. And they're going right back to Aylesbury with Elfwin. Great. After we avoided it all with Uhtred. Uhtred done went through the mud for you just to bring her back, folks.
Those are paths into the next life.
She don't even know!
Huh? She said that? When?
The witch chick. Not the witch, actually. I don't know what she is.
Oh, okay. But she don't know.
She don't know, but maybe she assumed by looking at her. I don't know.
Yeah, the way they carried it out.
That means Elfwin's not dying, though. Because she's going to find her alive.
Well, more than once you have taken it upon yourself to interpret my wishes in a way that I find unchristian.
Yup.
Oh, yes.
Guide chain.
Yep.
I simply placed myself between you and some.
That's not your place.
Unpleasant.
Perhaps being so far from home has clouded.
Nope, he was funny at home, too.
Return to Winchester.
I hope your mother advises you better than I have.
Yeah, you and me both. Bye.
He had to throw that one in there.
Dear God. I'll find the man who did this.
That's his boo right there. I'll find the man who did this. No, sir. Yeah, like... Ooh! Ooh. You could never control the vibe like Uhtred can. Nobody can do that.
I know you suffer, but turning on each other will not save you.
Will not save you.
You must work.
He can be the king.
Yep.
We should marry Uhtred.
Each person in turn will be given
So
No.
Ethelfled.
At the win. Oh yeah, that's huh?
Yeah.
mercy must not fight.
What?
Shut up!
Like, what? That's
Damn!
the last thing I was thinking. No.
He has a different idea.
He's gonna marry him to Ethelfled.
I mean Ethelfled, yeah.
Yeah. Like, why marry the daughter when you can marry the woman that's loved
Right.
here? You know what I'm saying? To a known warrior, and that would join both the kingdoms together because he's a known warrior for Wessex. Nah, I can't unsee when she thought it was water and
I
they
know.
peed in her mouth. That was wild. That's one of the most savage things I've seen.
She's probably gonna try to hang herself.
Crowd yelling in distance.
They're
Are
fighting.
the Danes
maybe.
here? The Danes!
Yep.
They've arrived!
Go get your girl. Oh. Oh, he's new.
That was funny.
He's not giving me Dane energy, like for
Now, my boy came through like Corbin Blue.
Well, he got that different Dane here. He
Yeah.
got- oh.
We are looking for a Dane named Brita.
Why?
I killed her.
Yell, Brita. No, he didn't. Got yourself in a little situation there, huh, sir?
Why would he lie? He's an idiot.
What do you want with me now, Edward?
There is a risk of great slaughter. Innocent people will suffer. I will crush them, leave the town in the care of the Wessex Guard.
And Uhtred will do what he thinks is best for the realm.
It's rarely an easy life for the people, is it?
Because he himself, just like it says, is a plaything for the gods.
If I place someone to rule here, who might forge a path to peace,
My boy Uhtred!
not necessarily please the Eldermen, but whose popularity with the people might force them to accept.
Let's go!
That's crazy.
Let us call him a Lord and Protector, who would rule here just for a few years until things are
Not for a few years. I got this title for life.
Lord of Mercia, Uhtred.
If that person
Yeah!
That's kind of fire, though.
That's better
Better than Bebember!
right?
But that's his birthright.
That you make me Lord of Mercia?
even to bring peace.
This isn't my place. I don't care.
Ensure Mercia returns to how it was before Ethelred destroyed.
Exactly. You want to protect
As you
Ethelflaed.
said,
This is the better option.
and that will be a choice you are making.
Don't put the blame on me. This isn't my job.
Accepting your
But he-
reputation will be restored.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this too many times. That's something. Bring
I will be
peace.
your king and expect your loyalty.
Oh. But this is his way to unify England too.
It's just like Alfred, though. Do this for me, I do that for you.
Expect an answer by tomorrow.
That was a smart play though. I ain't mad at it,
It
yo.
was a smart play.
I ain't mad at it because
You know, she's like, damn, you know what? I get a lot out of this too. Even though I don't want it, well, you know how they say this, and who knows down the line it could backfire.
Yeah.
A very common thing to happen to Uhtred.
But the thing is, now he has a choice because you could say no, but at the end of the day, Ethelflaed, like he said, might get hunted by the Eldermen here. You know what I'm saying? So you love Ethelflaed, so you might be prone to protect her. This is the easier route.
Mm-hmm.
His cousin. Sigtrygg.
What the hell's his name?
Sigtrygg.
Sigtrygg.
Defeated, yeah.
All right, give her the
If
respect.
you are who you say you are. Show me.
Join me.
I'm freaking pregnant. I was just chained. Do I have any muscle or will or energy? None. I barely been fed. I have no water.
Now everybody pee on him.
Yup.
Frida, you have the anger of a sea-wolf.
So he is as clever as his father.
Which will be good for all Saxons, including you.
I am not a Saxon.
I love how they called him a Saxon. He probably liked that.
That was the work of Uhtred, the Danes' friend.
Don't you dare!
But I will have my revenge on him.
I've heard of this manslayer.
Hey, bro, you about to be Lord of Mercia. He's like, damn. I was faded Bebenberg, but this is much better.
Well, this is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
It's a lot on you. He didn't want that, like he said, but who knows?
But it sucks because now we see with the Danes, now a whole new beef is brewing.
Yep, of course.
He has lived a life of lies, and that must be righted.
Partially due to you, sis.
I was wrong to wrench him
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Place him back to where he was concealed.
Damn. She throwing for
She's gonna have a conversation before
Yeah.
bringing him there, because now you involved him, and that's probably making him feel worse, and that's crazy.
Oh, one of the Wales guys got away.
No, he's carrying the head.
Oh, I didn't
Remember, he
even
said to
notice
send
that.
a message. Well, he has it in a bag, but the last scene said he's gonna cut off his head and send it to Howell.
Yeah, right. There's a crazy way to deliver somebody a message.
At long last, I strike a bargain with Uhtred of Bebelberg.
That is a man from another life, coach.
Yes. Now we strike a bargain.
Nah, I'm Uhtred of Mercia.
That's fire. Good for Uhtred. And his men get to reap some of the benefits. I like that for them.
A miracle has occurred, and you're mistaken in your heartbreak.
Ooh.
Yep, she's back. I knew they weren't. I
Yeah.
said that after that she had presumed that, or they had told her that she was gonna be alive.
Obviously, everyone now looks forward to the new lord. Who's that to be?
Uhtred.
He has asked Uhtred.
Does she not
Well,
like
she got
that,
a problem.
or-
Yeah, like what is?
She probably like wanted to say maybe, or was like, why would Uhtred approve without me or talking to me, or I don't know.
They said finally he could pay us some
No,
money.
literally. They knew he was destined for it though, so they wrote to death. Okay, but Uhtred at the end, what was that face? He was looking like concerned, like
think-
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the reason why Ethelflaed made that face is because I think she's actually concerned for Uhtred, because Uhtred, he does take on a lot.
Yeah.
And it is by decision because he always wants to protect his people, but this might be a lot bigger than anything he's ever done, because now he's responsible for so many lives, and
Yeah.
I think the pressure might be too much, and I think Ethelflaed also knows that
How he is.
how he
He's
is.
a wild card sometimes.
Yeah.
But also, you know, he was the leader in not Cookham. What's the other place when he had that first wife? He is destined for Bebbanburg. Like, I feel like he obviously has the most amazing qualities of a leader and somebody who can do it. And he is somebody who can bring peace and somebody people respect and somebody people listen to. Granted, Mercy is a lot bigger and it's a lot more troublesome. So maybe she's a little concerned for him or something. But even Uhtred himself, he's like, this isn't what I, you know, ultimately wanted. But again, here I find myself in the position not to be able to make decisions for myself. Totally. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Now
might be
he's not
a
gonna
great,
able to.
yeah. Well, even just being put in this position by Edward is like a bargain struck by you with his, you know, cunningness or whatever, and it makes sense. So Uhtred kind of just falls into it again, just like how he always did with Alfred. And it does make sense, and it is going to help him ultimately with giving the army, like he said, which we hope he keeps his word with, because you know
Yeah.
how that thing goes. But for now, it's putting him in a better position than, I guess, roaming free on the road, but it's still like a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I also think that Uhtred's his strong suit is not politics. I feel like he's.
I mean, he's smart though, but he is a warrior
He's
first.
smart, yeah, exactly. He's smart for that kind of stuff. But when in terms of like politics, that's why Alfred has always gotten the best of him, and now
Yeah.
Edward's doing the same. So imagine what his witting can do to get them to do his bidding, or like just manipulate Uhtred.
I don't think he's easily manipulated though. He's not somebody
He
who's
has
like,
been.
I think he understands where other people are coming from and understands where it can benefit him, and kind of just like he's been outsmarted, but I don't think that makes them super like smarter than him, if that makes sense. I think
Because he wears his heart on his sleeve, it's easy to manipulate him.
but he's
You-
being
it's-
manipulated in ways that also benefit him. I think I don't think manipulated is easily is the word. Like, yeah, I guess it is some type of manipulation,
It is.
but I don't think like
I know what you care deeply about. I'm gonna dangle
Yeah.
this in front of you until I get you to do what I want you to do.
Yeah,
It was
I
like that
guess.
with Bebbanburg. Now it's like that with Ethelflaed,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? And he still kind of did it with Bebbanburg. I can give you the army you finally need to take over Bebbanburg after he lost that big battle. Oh, why are you fighting so much? Because I love mercy and politics. Edward saw right through it and said, "You're in love with my sister."
well, he
All
figured
right.
that out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So as soon as he figured it out, he came up with a plan on how he's gonna
Yeah.
try to merge Mercia with Wessex. He's like, you know
I don't
what?
think that was the moment he thought that though. I think
You are
it was
crazy.
No, because he was like, "You're free." Remember, he let him free, and then he saw Uhtred on top helping with the grain and all
Okay,
that,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's where the switch flipped. Like,
Yeah.
actually, this is the man that can tame these people, bring peace, still listen to me, because also they know Uhtred is loyal to a fault. Like, he's not somebody who's gonna work for his behalf. Also, he's going to keep his loyalty for you, Edward, and for the kingdom, rather than where the Eldermen are kind of like using, like, we're
They're
saving food for
selfish.
themselves. They
Yeah.
were being selfish, doing it for their benefit, and Uhtred's not gonna do that.
Yeah, you're right
So-
about that, because one thing that they said in this episode was, well, Edward said, was like, yo, oh my God, you're a prisoner just like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a prisoner to these ideals. Because Edward, like, he's steady on making decisions for the betterment of Wessex, whether that
Yeah.
hurts a lot of people, and we don't, and even us, we disagree with some of the things he does.
Yeah.
But it's always for the betterment of what he thinks is the unification of Wessex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Uhtred is the same way. He's a prisoner for his ideals, for his safety, for his own people. You know what I'm saying? So he's always going to make decisions that would ultimately, guarantee the safety or the betterment of his people, which in this situation is that.
And he's also just like a prisoner of circumstance. Like, things just like happen. And he's like, even the way he walked in, like, oh, they're not going to do this because I have Elfwin. And then it was like, seize him. It's like, things like that just keep happening. Like, he gives it almost the benefit of the doubt, and it always just turns out in the worst way for him. Oh, man. Uhtred. Finding himself in another sticky situation yet again.
Yeah, I do hope that,
hopefully it plays out for him in the best way.
Exactly. Eventually.
But we always hope that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully he gets what he truly desires.
And deserves.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if that's Bevenberg anymore, but...
I know. But Britta's coming for him.
Oh, Britta.
And I hate the way that she made it like, it was Uhtred's fault that I'm here. Like, I get it. Like, you thought maybe, or you wanted him to kill you, but it wasn't totally his fault. But I guess he could have killed you and saved you all of this. But... it's a tough position to put in, to be told to just like kill like somebody you've once loved and have love for still. So
yeah,
I guess you don't want to see them go as like a prisoner either. But yeah, I don't know.
It goes to show you that Uhtred's Danish, like he's more, for certain things he's more Saxon than he is Dane. You know, because if he was, I feel like a true Dane, I think he would have killed her.
I don't think he claims either side. Like, maybe he feels one way more than another, but I think he's just acting based off his own emotions. Like, rather than, I'm Dane, so this is how I move, or I'm Saxon, so this is how I move. He's like, I'm Uhtred, so this is how I move. I'm a human being.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But human beings have beliefs. So
yeah, but that doesn't totally mean you fall. It's easier said than done. Like, some will be a core. I don't think it was a Dane or Saxon move. I think that's not what it was categorized as to me. It's categorized as like, I'm a solid human who just can't do that. I don't want you to be a prisoner, but I don't want to kill you. Like, you're freaking Britta. And I know you might like suffer for a second, but you're going to probably get out of it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Just a tough in the moment decision.
Yeah, I can understand that. I just see it that way because I feel like in the show, they've always played on the fact that, like, okay, he's both, you know what I'm saying? But, like, which one is he leaning towards? And he's always had that,
Saxon
versus Dane.
Well, he was a Saxon from birth, so...
Yeah,
he's entitled to Saxon things.
They call him the Dane killer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I know he had an issue with that because he was killing his own people. He don't want to be that person. Yeah. But I feel like if he was true Dane... he would have no problem killing her because he would know.
But he's not
that,
true Dane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Straight Saxon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Old Saxon things. Yeah. I don't know. Britta took on the Dane much better than he did because
she's always been with them.
No, she was
and she chose
taken
them
too.
Yeah, but she But
she was brought up a Saxon. I mean, she's a Saxon as much as Uhtred is.
Yeah.
You know. Mm-hmm. But she just adapted to the Dane ways and was like full-hearted Dane, which I think Uhtred was too for a moment until things got messy. Things got messy with him quick in the beginning, remember? Then he couldn't be a Dane or a Saxon, and he's entitled lands. Like, he got a whole different situation going on, so different vibes. But yeah.
Alright, guys, well, moving on. 2 more episodes here, right? No, 3 more episodes.
Yeah.
3 more episodes here in season 4.
What's up?
Can't wait to watch the rest of it with you guys, so keep it locked right here.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
Peace.